decided to do something a little different. Usually I'm on my story, but I felt like it was time to be a little more personal with you guys, okay? Get real personal and connect. Quarantine style, okay? So, this is my tea talk. Today we're going to focus on mood enhancement and brain function. So that's the tea blend that I came up with today. And I'm excited to get into these herbs and tonics for you guys. Okay, so first I want to start with the guava leaves. Okay, I'm going to show you what they look like. I have smaller portions here. So they kind of look like the leaves you see on trees. I know. Why am I drinking leaf tea? It's for the best, okay? It's for the immune system. It's going to help boost your mood up. So here are some guava leaves. I'm trying to get a little closer so you can see. We also have some mint. I'm pretty sure everybody knows what mint leaves look like. But here's some crushed mint for you guys who don't know. Okay. Then we have some rosemary. Fresh rosemary herb. And then we have eucalyptus leaves. So a lot of people always see eucalyptus like, in the showers and the essential oils. But it's really good to get it in its pure leaf form. That way you get to extract everything you need from it in the purest way. And it doesn't have all of those chemicals in it, okay? I'll show you this eucalyptus. Okay. And then last but not least is the star anise here in this big one right here. It's too heavy, don't feel like picking it up. So I just got a little small one here. They literally look like little starfishes. They're so cute. So what I'm going to do today is talk about these wonderful herbs. And we're going to make this tea concoction, okay? Which is to help improve mood and brain function, okay? So I first want to get into the guava leaves. This leaf is very, very new to me. I don't really have much experience with it, but I did tons of research, and I'm excited, okay, to try this with you. So, the first, checking my notes, don't judge me, can't remember everything. So, the first note we have on guava leaves is that it contains vitamin B3 and vitamin B6, which helps in improving blood circulation to the brain. It stimulates the cognitive function in your brain, and it relaxes your nerves. So really, I've been having trouble remembering things, getting foggy in the brain, and I really just needed something to mellow me out, relax, and calm my mood, of the stress and the anxiety that comes with being in the house all the time. That also helps with my brain function and productivity because we're always on our cell phones and our devices, which aren't good for our brains. So we just have to find different ways to counteract this, okay? Then I'm going to talk about rosemary. Rosemary actually is a protector against brain damage. It also significantly helps brain aging, such as like Alzheimer's, dementia. So, as we get older, our brain cells just, kind of die off or they become damaged. And rosemary is a really, really help protector with that. Okay, it also has a pretty good taste. A lot of people may know rosemary as the seasoning that you season your chicken or your beef with. You can also put it in your tea, okay? So this is rosemary. Next we have eucalyptus. So eucalyptus is the one I think everybody will be familiar with. It's the one people shower with. It's the one that people put in their essential oils to really help relax the mind and the body. And that's what the pure leaf does. It relaxes your mind and body as well. You just mixing it with other things to, give it a little boost, tighten it up. So eucalyptus is used to relieve mental exhaustion. It boosts circulation to the brain as well. It stimulates the mind to get out of like sluggishness. And it rejuvenates the spirit. So it just calms you down, calms your brain down. It gives you a little boost of energy, a little pep in your step. Not too much to where you're going to be running around like caffeine, but it mellows you out just enough to get your mind right and your spirit right. So it really just connects the body and the mind and the spirit, and that's why we love eucalyptus, okay? Not last but not least, second to last, we have the mint herb. Everybody knows mint. It's in your toothpaste. You can put it in your food, in your tea. Okay, we have mint here. I love mint. I use it a lot in all of my teas. So mint is a flavor booster for this tea because using different leaves and herbs, the teas can kind of get bitter. So we're gonna use the mint as a flavor booster to really enhance the flavors and bring them together. But it also it also increases alertness and enhances the mood. Very alert, enhances your mood, but it also is a flavor booster. So today that's what I'm really using it for. But it does tie into all of the other herbs that improve the brain function and the mood. Okay. Next, we have the star anise. Okay, the little starfish. I call it little starfish. The little starfish. Okay, this is to really just give the herbs to tie everything together. It's what's gonna glue the tea and make it one, okay? And it also is a flavor booster. If anybody has had the licorice jelly beans, it kind of tastes like that. So instead of using just the honey to flavor it, we got the mint, we have the star anise to just glue everything together as far as flavor. Okay, it also has health benefits, but that's what I'm basically using the star anise for. Okay? Y'all hear my music in the background? Okay, you know I gotta promote myself. This song is called Prayer on my EP called Self Portrait. Check it out on Spotify and Apple Music and whatever else you got, the YouTubes, all of that. Okay? So, basically what we're gonna do with all of these herbs are take certain measurements and then put them in a tea. So I like to do my leaves mostly loose because I feel like they're more potent that way and it looks more pretty. Some people don't like loose tea, so if you have a strainer, you can strain the herbs out of your tea, or you can get a diffuser, a tea diffuser, which I use sometimes. But for the most part, I try to do it the loose method and then strain and then have it that way, or sometimes I would leave it in regularly. Okay? So it is time to make the tea. This is why we are here. This is why you are here. Okay? Let's get it on. So first we're going to put the star anise in. Okay? I already put one in here because it's the hardest. Okay? It needs to kind of loosen up. But it's also very cute. It looks like a star, a little starfish. That's what I call it. Okay? You put the little starfish in. It's really cute for decorative. And we want the water to absorb that flavor because that's what it was intended for. The flavor. Because these herbs and leaves can be a little bitter. We want to spruce it up a little bit. So, put the star anise in and just let it steep in your warm water, okay? And make sure you get a mug or something that really retains the heat so you're not drinking cold tea. But we have a hot glass here, okay? So the first thing we're going to do is crush up this guava leaf, okay? I decided to go with a tea diffuser because we don't want to be having things in our mouth while we're trying to enjoy our tea. You could either use a tea diffuser or you can use a cheesecloth, where you place the herbs inside of the cheesecloth, like what people do with almonds or oats or cashews when they make their milks, and you steep it in hot water, and then you just squeeze all of the stuff out, all the ingredients from the herbs, okay, the excess. Or you could place all these herbs in loosely and then let it steep. Then you remove the herbs from your water and have your tea. Whatever your preference is, you can do. I'm going to take the easy method today and use a diffuser. And it's a flamingo. All right? First thing we're going to do is crush up our guava leaf, our one guava leaf. Okay, make sure you get it up real good. And you don't have to use the stem that keeps the leaf together because it kind of takes up a lot of room. But just try to use your hands as finely as you can to do this. Okay? Take this, put it in your tea diffuser. Next, we're going to do the mint. Okay? We're going to take half a teaspoon of our mint leaves. Sprinkle it around in there. Oh my God, it smells so good. Okay, next we are going to do the eucalyptus. Eucalyptus leaves are a little smaller, so you can use however many you see fit. But I have a small tea diffuser, so I can't really afford to put too much in there. But it's only your preference, okay? These are my measurements. Eventually, I'm going to have some tea blends for you guys. That way, you don't even have to do this. You could just buy some tea blends, get you a teaspoon, and put it in your tea. Uh-oh, your girl made a mess. Let me get these. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Last but not least, we have the rosemary. This is how rosemary look. Looks like something you find on a branch or like a bush. Whatever. You're just gonna take these little specks of the rosemary. I take about 6 or 7 of them. And I try to rip them apart a little bit just so they fit a little more. Oh my God, it smells so good. I love herbs, dried herbs, fresh herbs. You really just really feel the intention behind them. You feel more spiritually connected because they don't have pesticides or all these chemicals in it, and it's not just dried up and barren like how it is in your cabinets with all those dried herbs. You know, they lose their shelf life. But with these, you really get to take in these fresh herbs and really just feel the intention, and it connects your mind, body, and spirit back to the earth. And that's really why I enjoy loose leaf teas way more than tea bags, because tea bags, you just kind of seem disconnected. Like, these are the things they do for you. You drink the tea, and it's just boring. Why not have loose leaf teas, which are more potent and better for your body, more natural? They don't have those preservatives on them. Why not be more connected? So that's why I love the loose leaf method a lot more than the tea bag method. Okay, so this is what it all looks like. It's a lot of green. We love the green. Okay, we're gonna twist that diffuser on there. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, I like to put my honey in first now. At first, I used to just wait till the end, but with all the loose leaves I was putting in there, all the loose herbs I was putting in there in the diffuser, we just gonna, I like a lot of honey, okay? So you don't have to take my word for this, but I like it sweet. So just add as much honey as you would like. I love honey, and I like sweet tea. It's just what I like. People are like, what's the point of having tea if you're gonna put all the honey in it? Listen, mind your business. Like so, like that lady off TikTok. Anyway, I'm just gonna mix this in until everything has dissolved. I got these cute mugs so you guys can see, okay? And then we're gonna take our tea diffuser and sit it in there. And now we're just gonna let it steep. Now, usually I would have a cup already blended for you guys that I had steep, but I thought, why not do it real time? So we just gonna sit here. We're gonna come back in about 4 minutes, 5 minutes, just let it give some time to steep, and then we'll do a taste test, okay? We'll be right back. Okay, your girl is back. Hi. So we let our tea steep for 5 minutes, okay? I like mine to steep a little longer, but I'm on video, so we ain't got that time, okay? But the longer the steep, the more potent the tea, okay? So I put another star anise in because I felt like it needed more, just a little more punch, considering it's a lot of water and other things going on. So we're gonna make that 2-star anise, okay? So this is what it, this is what it looks like. Let me take my spoon out. It looks like what green tea would look like. Okay? I am going to leave my diffuser in there because just let it keep steeping. That's the good thing about diffusers, okay? And you kind of get to, if you can, hook it onto the side. No, you can't, but whatever. All right? I'm going to take a sip of this tea. Okay, this is good. This is real good. It's really light. It's not a heavy tea. It doesn't have a super, super light, huge flavor. But it's really soft and really light. It kind of reminds you of green tea. Literally, it tastes how like green tea tastes. I guess it makes sense because it's all green leaves and herbs. But you know, we learn every day. So this is my mood enhancing, brain function enhancing tea blend that I created. And thank you for tuning into my tea talk. I hope you have enjoyed me as much as I have enjoyed you. Okay, make sure to follow me. I'm going to upload this to IGTV and YouTube. I'm also going to have tea blends for you guys that I may actually be making public so you guys can get some for yourselves so you don't have to go out and buy herbs. I know people are scared to go to the store, so I will help you with that. But I hope you have enjoyed your time, and thank you for coming to my tea talk. Bye.